So you guys are all ready to go?
Ready to go.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. And I'm still getting my things together.
Perfect conditions. This is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. I'm 68-degree water, no wind. I mean, this is incredible.
This is a great boat.
That's pretty big. I've got the feed list, I've got the feed bag, I've got the Masterfeedermixer.
Masterfeedermixer, we're ready to go. Reading instructions here.
Right.
Cut out, I got a cold. That's Tony. Justin's helping us out today. Getting you guys to safety for me in the morning and in the daylight, before daylight. This year was somebody that's keeping an eye on you on deck. I don't want anybody falling over. I know you all can swim, but I don't want anybody to fall in. Because if you fall in, it's very hard to find you until daylight. No prohibited items, drugs, alcohol, anything like that. Life rafts at the top, life jackets downstairs. I got fire seats for system in the engine back. You guys can't jump, just try to keep it as easy as possible. For that, guys, go right out.
Boat captain has the ultimate authority on the boat. He may call up to swim at any time because he perceives that anyone's safety may be in jeopardy. The observer is in sole charge of interpreting the rules during a swim. Me. I may call off a swim at any time because of failure to comply with the rules or danger to the swimmer. Failure to follow the observer's instructions by the swimmer or any support person will result in disqualification. If the swim is called off by the captain or observer, the swimmer must immediately exit the water. The swimmer is permitted to wear one standard swimsuit, one standard cap, goggles, earplugs, a nose clip, and may grease their body. Circumnavigation swims. For a circumnavigation swim, the swimmer may choose any starting point along the natural connecting shore of the island. The swim starts when the swimmer either clears the water and re-enters or touches and releases from a cliff face. To complete the circumnavigation, the swimmer must swim all the way around the island and then clear the water or touch a cliff face beyond the starting point, thus closing the loop.
There's Wilson watching over the galley.
Yay, Wilson!
Yay! This is going to be fun. What am I doing?
69.1 degrees.
Now watch me jump.
Nicely done.
Okay. You jump?
All right, Lynn.
Does it feel 69?
Hey, Allison, let them know there's some dolphins coming. Let them know dolphins are coming, so they don't get freaked out.
All right, so we're just a few minutes into the swim. We have Allison in the kayak, Lynn's the white dot, and Carol's got the green glow sticks on her head there.
Hand motion like this.
So everything's going pretty good. You might hear Scott Zornig in the background. We got big old dolphins on the other side of the boat.
I don't care about the breakfast. That's worthless. I want the oil rub down that I didn't get on the pier swim. I didn't get that on the pier swim. I want the oil rub down.
Okay, how the feed works. 5 minutes before Lynn is ready to feed, we flip the green side of the towel over the boat. 1 minute, well actually when it's feeding time, this side goes over. And she feeds.
So here we are, beautiful Anacapa Island, going for the first circumnavigation of all time. And we found like a mystery beach in the dark. We got our launch, we're looking pretty good, we're getting ready for the first feed. Everything's awesome, the conditions are awesome, the girls are swimming great. It's cool to be on the boat because nobody's puking, especially me. The best part of an Anacapa swim is usually the island, and we're never leaving. So that's pretty rad.
Okay. All right, so over here we have super excited crew member Jamie Patrick. Oh my gosh. He's seen more sea life in the last 5 minutes than
any time in Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of dolphins that are following you and a
There's
couple
a
of
few
seals.
jellyfish here.
Lots of dolphins.
Oh, Lynn, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Lynn.
Good job, Lynn.
All right. So how are you, kayaker lady? Solid. Got Scott Zornig, president of the SBCSA and crew person.
Yeah, which is like, you know, the equivalent of, you know, nothing. So anyway, Lynn's having a great
right
swim.
there, look at that.
We have a dolphin
Oh.
right here that's next door.
That's camera shy, naturally.
Probably already knocked out over.
Oh,
a
there he
mile.
goes.
We're only a half hour into the swim. I have a charger, but not an iPhone.
A 4 or a 5?
So we have enormous dolphins out here. Apparently they're Russo dolphins or something.
Is that the best thing to do, you think?
Just
flip
chuck
it?
it in the ocean.
Flip it over?
That's a great idea, Scott.
Can I, how about this? I can just throw this over the side, is that okay?
You know, it's
Or
all
is that
good.
just English Channel rules? English Channel rules, you can just, you know, whatever you want to do.
See, this is the SBCSA here,
We're
Scott.
SBCSA.
We-
really want
Watch
me to have
everybody.
to, do you really want me to
This
have
is
to
called a
interpret?
trash can.
Do you really want me to have to interpret the rules? What
Trash
happens,
can.
what happens to Lynn if you do
All
that?
right, so we have Mr. Theo here observing. So what have you observated so far, Mr. Theo?
That the weather is perfect. The water's perfect. I would have killed to have been swimming in 69-degree water any day this week. The swim gods are with her.
That made it good or that made it bad?
Carol, fresh in from the ocean. So how was it?
It's a good swim. The water is 69.70. A lot of little jellyfish were getting stung a lot.
Yeah.
But she is swimming at a fast pace because there's sometimes I have to sprint to keep up with her.
So are you guys seeing anything under the water?
Not other than jellies.
Okay.
Well, that's all I'm seeing is jellies this big, maybe this big, white.
Uh-huh.
But she's swimming really strong.
7:30. We're getting close to the edge of the island here. Lynn's making really good time. She's swimming by herself for a little bit now. We just brought Carol on the boat, and you can see the lighthouse up there. So we're gonna go around the corner and hit Arch Rock and all that cool stuff. So we're getting there. Here goes our next pace swimmer, Mr. Scott Zornig.
See how you do on that ladder.
Okay?
Alright, we're coming right up on Arch Rock right now. Got Lynn and Scott swimming together. Allison's still in the kayak. So this is probably the most majestic swim shot in the history of the world. I hope everyone's soaking this in. But the backside of Anacapa is starting to expose herself to us. This is new and exciting. So it would appear this is about when it starts to get burly. So the conditions don't look too rough on the backside, at least from this angle, but you notice there's Arch Rock that we just passed. There's our kayakers and swimmers. It looks like they're kind of being swept out and over a little, so we're really needing to fight up current to get around the island, and then we'll see what the currents are like on the other side. Kind of not making the kind of progress we want to right now, so I just talked to the captain, and I mean there's definitely a current. The thing we want to get to is we want to get to this guy right here, and that'll tell us how the rest of our day is going to go. So we got to keep gutting it out, get through the tough part. Trying to pull them off the coast a bit, see if we can break out of the current, see if we can find some friendlier water. Alright, so we just decided to postpone a feed, and Lynn's going to try to sprint it out. So we're going to keep going wider, see if we can get on the other side of this current, get on the other side of the island.
Flying.
Really?
We're kind of stuck in a little bit of a... So we're trying to figure out how to get around it.
How you feeling? Good?
great.
You're looking amazing.
I just don't like looking at that.
Don't look at it anymore. Don't look at it.
That cold water got your attention, huh?
Yeah.
You're funny.
Yeah, it got really cold around the corner.
Look at all the smiling faces.
Yes. Do you want us to like moon you or something?
Okay.
Would that help?
Look at him drift back.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. You're swimming really good.
Hi.
Good job, Lynn.
You want to talk? Huh? We're a little concerned. You're moving backwards. I see that.
It hasn't been done yet.
Santa Cruz to Anacapa? You said that. I'm going backwards. You are going backwards.
Since I've gone out, I've gone 200 yards backwards.
Oh, well, hell, let's try that other day. Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay.
Great job, Lynn.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a little disappointed, but you can't argue with Mother Nature.
Yeah.
So on to
What's plan B?
Plan B, I think, is Santa Cruz Island to Anacapa. We'll do a gap swim, and it's not been done in that direction. So we're gonna go out there and test the water.
So how was the actual swimming so far?
It was wonderful, except for the jellies. The water was really warm, and except for that one spot at the point. And there were rays and seals playing underneath us, and didn't see a whole lot other than that. So
How clear's the water?
it was okay. There was some gunk in it, like little grassy things, like when I did my Anacapa swim, the channel swim. So.
Woohoo! Adventure! Alright, here comes round 2.
Here we go. Lynn Kabasa, the famous Oak Street, I said Oak Street ocean swimmer.
She's starting. Plan B, Santa Cruz to Anacapa. Lynn is in the water.
How we're not getting stung, I don't know. Man. They're everywhere.
What do you see, Scott?
Huh?
What do you see?
They're either jellies or salps, and they're like, I don't know, like 12 inches below us. For some reason, we're not getting stung.
Wow.
It's really beautiful.
Here we are, we're in our last 0.2 miles. But now after breaking out of the current, you know, we've made pretty good progress in the last hour. We're inside the island just about, and now we just need to find a place to touch it. Totally badass. Our champion emerges.
Way to go, Lynn!
Yeah, Lynn.
First step's easy, and the next one's gonna hurt a little bit.
Got it.
High five, buddy.
Way to go,
Okay,
Lynn.
Carol, you're next.
Wow.
Nice job. Nice job.
That was harder than Anacapa.
Yeah, that was a really rough swim. Seriously, you did so great.
That was tough. That current was tough.
Okay.
Yeah. Am I gonna have 2 DNFs in one day?
We're not gonna let that happen. Not allowed.
Okay, you're good.
Oh, great job.
Good job. Way to go.
I swam how far here and then how far there. I can't believe it. I never
So
thought
we need the t-shirts that say lemon out of lemonade.
I know.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'll work on that.
No.
Madam Kayaker.
Yeah.
How you doing? So how's that compared to the longest swim of your life thus far?
Ridiculously emotional.
Yeah.
And it was like 2 starts with only 1 finish. So I'm tired, and my pinky's gonna fall off, I'm pretty sure.
Well, nobody needs pinkies.
No.
They're just for tea drinking.
Exactly. But I do drink a lot of tea, especially Earl Grey. But, yay, Lynn.
All right.
Yay, you did it. Yay.
Well, high five for you. Yeah.